Hello everybody, Jealous Codster's the name, and I'm here to review Teen Titans Go.
Yeah, you might be thinking that these words bring me back to some sort of nostalgia back when I started making YouTube videos 2 years ago, but they really don't that much. I mean, I've heard them over and over again, and they really don't have much meaning to me, so this video really doesn't have much meaning to me. It's just a dumb video I made that got popular. This is in no way the first video I ever made on YouTube. Like, at all. I've been making videos years before I made this one. Sorry that I sound kind of terrible. My voice is kind of, and that's why this video is out when it is. So, let's keep going though.
So without further ado, let's just dive right in here. I know there's a lot of kind of like questions that you're asking, like,
I like how I say, yeah, without further ado, let's go. And then just be like, oh yeah, but before we go, we need to have some ado.
there's a lot of kind of like questions that you're asking, like, why am I reviewing this? I'm new here.
Considering that this was quote-unquote the first video on the Jealous Codster channel for a few months, yeah, no one's really asking those questions.
It's because of this. I really wanted to review stuff, so let's start reviewing stuff. And I just wanted to start reviewing the worst of the worst.
Let me tell you the real history about this. I watched this episode on TV, I think when it premiered, and I got so mad that I'm just like, I'm going to change my whole YouTube genre just so that I can rant on this one episode. Just once. It's going to be a one-time thing, and then one thing led to another, and another, and another, and here we are, me talking into a microphone, just like how I did 2 years ago. Actually, I didn't talk into a microphone 2 years ago. I was talking through an iPad. Pah! Literally 2 minutes of me talking about a boring scene. So, what was that part of my video? Really, in one word, what was that part of my video? How do I feel about that part of the video? I think that that part of the video was actually boring in itself. How freaking ironic.
So Starfire shows her sister Blackfire to the other Titans. The other Titans are not pleased.
Well, I mean, first off, she's an evil villain. I mean, I wouldn't be pleased if my friends came in and showed me the most dastardly villain ever, or something.
First off, she's an evil villain. I wouldn't be pleased if my friend went and came in to my house and showed us the most dastardly villain ever.
Whoa.
Anyways, shouldn't Starfire, of all people, know to not bring bad guys into the tower, no matter what kind of relations they are with you?
What a strange way to word such a simple sentence.
I mean, seriously.
Seriously?
It's like, I'm gonna bring this really evil villain in here. He's a criminal and he stole a bunch of jewels. Don't do that, but he's my uncle.
Oh my gosh, we get it. You already explained it. Please, stop making these really stupid examples.
Blackfire is actually just using Starfire so that she can be her duplicate in jail. What a surprise, guys. What a surprise.
I don't know what it is about that little clip there, but I think that is probably one of the stupidest things I've ever said in a YouTube video. I don't know, it just sounds so stupid. Like, seriously. Like, seriously!
They decide to start the next scene with a butt joke, because yeah, those always turn out fine.
I like how there's like a million different ways to word something, and I always choose the worst possible way to word it.
Oh, dang it. They're turning into Nickelodeon now, you know?
Like I just said, million different ways to word it, had to choose the worst way.
After that idiotic, pointless, and dumb scene,
And after your repetitive, redundant, and repulsive comments,
the Titans try and show Blackfire how to be really good, and it works. But, in jail, Starfire is getting meaner and meaner and getting ready to destroy her sister.
I know I've said this like 3 times, and I know I'm being a tad hypocritical after I just said repetitive comments, and now I'm making another repetitive comment. But really, I think that the main problem with this video is I just word things way, way too strangely for anyone to really like my videos. This is not how you word things, like, in the public. Like, how about you go up to someone, say, hey, does someone go, greetings, fellow Earthling?
So, as you might have guessed, the climax is Blackfire is like, oh, please, I'm sorry. And Starfire just completely beats her up, which I guess she can deserve. But now she's nice. So it's really just not right.
I think that whole clip just speaks for itself. And I think my comments about how strangely I word things speak for themselves, too. I mean, I think nothing's really changed because a lot of the time I say stupid things in this video, say stupid things in other videos, and man, I think as much as I'd love to say that I've changed so much throughout the years, I don't think I've changed really that much. I'm still a stupid person recording stupid videos. So I guess there's something that I have in common with my old self. But that's fine, because, I mean, you should never forget about the past. You should reflect on it and try to improve.
So now I guess we have to root for the bad guy now. Which is something stupid that the Teen Titans Go always does. The antagonist is always the winner.
I mean, not always. It's kind of stupid to just say Tagnus is always the winner, kind of stereotyping every single episode of Teen Titans Go there.
So my final notes on this episode, and yes, I'm going to be doing final notes every single time I review something,
Huh, wonder how that idea turns out.
is 1. Starfire shouldn't have been bad. They should have just accepted the apology, and everything could be nice and stuff.
But how is Starfire supposed to know that Blackfire has changed? She didn't see all the things that she was doing with the other Titans. I mean, she was in jail. And all she could think about when she was in jail is that Blackfire was the person who put her in jail. I mean, I don't really like being on the Teen Titans Go side here, but I think that Starfire's reaction was justified because of what Blackfire did to her. I think that maybe she should have accepted the apology, or at least been a little more open to accepting it. But, I mean, at the end of the day, she is the person that put her in jail.
I didn't mention this yet, but after like months, Starfire finally just says like, okay, I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna go beat up my sister. And then she just breaks out without breaking in a single sweat at all. Meaning that she could do that the entire time, but she just waited for months and months and months until she just wanted more and more vengeance.
Yeah, I do agree. That is kind of weird. She could have done that any single time. I mean, she does have the power to do that. I mean, she's a superhuman, and she's a part of the freaking Teen Titans. So, I mean, I don't really know why she didn't do that. So, I guess I do agree there with you. Continue.
Yeah, that's great. Turn the good guy into a bad guy instead of just keeping her as a good guy. What a plot hole.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ugh, what a plot hole.
Anyways, I'm giving this little episode a 3 out of 10.
Whoa, man. 3 out of 10. You're going way low.
Doesn't deserve a 4. 4 is too good and average.
What a stupid way to end a video. To be honest, no, this video sucks.
Oh
Thanks.